Hey guys, and welcome to Pro Luxury Exhibitions. For today's video, we are looking at the career and luxury lifestyle of one of the most interesting and successful actors in Hollywood, Leonardo DiCaprio. Being in so many successful movies has helped Leonardo DiCaprio become such a wealthy man that he can afford to live at an insane level of luxury. Leonardo DiCaprio was born in 1974 in Los Angeles, California. Leonardo's mother came up with his first name after she received a strong kick in her womb as she was standing before a painting by Leonardo Da Vinci while pregnant with her son. Leonardo DiCaprio's birth father is an Italian-American, while his mother is a German woman. After high school and hoping to get right into acting, Leonardo went through quite the struggle. In fact, one particular agent closed the door to Leo just because of his name. The agent claimed that the name sounded too foreign and could affect his success in the industry. That said agent also went on to suggest the name Lenny Williams. Not looking to start changing his identity, Leonardo rejected this advice. He eventually got his first role as Gary Buckman in Parenthood, a TV comedy series that aired in the 1990s. Before holding lead roles in massive titles like Titanic and Inception, Leonardo DiCaprio was already making a name for himself in smaller titles. DiCaprio got into Hollywood pretty early, starting his career as a child actor. By the time he got into his teenage years, he was already getting consistent work. With a face as pretty as that, this one is no surprise. Leonardo DiCaprio appeared in anything and everything as a young actor, from Bubble Yum commercials to some one-off episodes of The New Lassie. He also got himself a recurring role in the very successful Growing Pains series. Leonardo's career really got into gear in 1993 when he showed up in two epic dramas titled The Boy's Life and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. His role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape also got him a nomination for the Oscars in the same year. From that point, Leonardo's career took off for good. Getting noticed allowed Leonardo DiCaprio to play exceptional roles in blockbusters like Catch Me If You Can, The Basketball Diaries, and Romeo plus Juliet. The peak of Leonardo's early career came in 1997, after he landed a leading role in one of the biggest movies of the year, James Cameron's Titanic. As of 2022, reports claim that Leonardo DiCaprio takes home a salary of nothing less than $36 million for his role. His earnings for a movie may be higher depending on the magnitude of the project and how tasking it would be for him to play the role. Leonardo DiCaprio sleeps on quite a pile of cash made from his different endeavors. One thing that Leonardo is known for is getting back-end points aside from his pay for a movie. This simply means that he consistently works on deals that provide him with extra earnings from whatever revenue the project generates over time. While a large chunk of his net worth is generated from his films, Leonardo DiCaprio also earns from endorsement deals, personal appearance fees, an insane real estate portfolio, and his production company, Appian Way. So how much do you think Leonardo DiCaprio is worth? Putting together all his revenue streams, Leonardo DiCaprio is believed to have a net worth of about $262 million. Based on his very illustrious career and the range of characters that he has played over time, it is very obvious that this actor is a very hard worker. But based on his luxurious lifestyle, he also loves to live and play as hard as he works. Just before we get to the extravagant things that this actor likes to spend on, let us kick things off with his philanthropic acts. With a net worth carrying so many digits, Leonardo DiCaprio does not hesitate to give back to different causes and even runs a foundation targeted at environmental pollution and climate change. Some reports even claim that some of DiCaprio's largest expenditures go to these philanthropic donations. What this means is that DiCaprio most likely spends millions of dollars on these donations. Still though, when Leonardo DiCaprio spends on himself, it is sure to always be the highest form of luxury money can afford. Starting things off with his transportation expenses, Leonardo DiCaprio does not move in any vehicle that will not offer a certain level of luxury. As a result of his very environmentally conscious lifestyle, Leonardo tries as much as possible to keep his cars eco-friendly. Still, they do not fall short of his taste for luxury. The successful artist spends over $100,000 on a Fisker Karma hybrid sports car. Sticking to his good blend of luxury and carbon-free, he has also been seen driving a Toyota Prius and the very famous Tesla Roadster, which cost about $200,000. Away from road transportation, Leonardo is also one celebrity that very much enjoys traveling and spends heavily on it as well. Until recently, Leonardo DiCaprio rented private jets for both leisure and work travel. It was revealed in 2014 DiCaprio went on 6 different private round trips on a private jet between April and May 2014. Each of these trips could cost anywhere from $60,000 to $100,000. Nonetheless, in recent times, Leonardo DiCaprio has been reported to have stopped using private jets for air travel, in keeping with his call for environmental consciousness. When Leonardo DiCaprio hits the waters, he makes sure to do so in style. When DiCaprio is on holiday and looking to catch some sun at the center of the ocean while sipping a margarita, then he also ensures to do so on the MY Topaz. In case you are not into boats, it is worth mentioning that this yacht is one of the most remarkable non-commercial vessels that money can buy. The yacht cost upwards of $678 million, which is way more than Leonardo DiCaprio's net worth. So how does he manage it? Well, every time Leonardo DiCaprio hits the seas, he rents this boat. Each rental also runs into millions of dollars, and this may also exclude the cost of running the boat and its onboard crew. More like leaving the best for last. One of Leonardo DiCaprio's biggest expenditures of all time goes into real estate. While the majority of DiCaprio's real estate portfolio is located in the US, he also has property in other countries around the world. As early as the 1990s, when the actor was just starting to make it big in the industry, he had already made his first purchase. He initially got 2 properties that were adjacent to each other in the Hollywood Hills. One of these properties cost the young actor a whopping $2 million. He eventually paid a total of $4 million to own the entire compound in this space. And for his very important vacation, Leo decided to go to a complex in Palm Springs that cost him $5.2 million. The property was reportedly designed by Donald Wexler and built for a dinosaur in 1964. The massive building covers 7,100 square feet of space, housing 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. The 1.3 acres that the property spans also offers a fully fitted guest house, a tennis court, a pool, and a detached gym. Keeping things interesting, despite his mouth-watering portfolio, one of the most expensive properties that Leonardo DiCaprio has ever spent on is a 610 square foot cottage. DiCaprio spent about $23 million on this beach house, hiding out in the elite community of Paradise Cove, Malibu. Thankfully, Leo did not just throw $23 million at a tiny cottage. This cottage sits on 1.7 acres of land, and there are already rumors that the actor intends to expand the property and fully utilize the space available to him. We'll be keeping an eye out for what becomes of this particular one. If you like to stay up to date on all things concerning Leonardo DiCaprio or any celebrity whatsoever, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. If you enjoyed this one, then be sure to hit the like button so more people can get to see it. Thanks for watching.